Greetings, my friends, and welcome to a green and gold opening for the 4th of July weekend. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Bayou Gold Guy. I am Bayou Gold Guy, and it's good to be back with all of you. I want to say first thing, all of the comments and well wishes, and man, these are some good smokers, man. These things are going. Yeah, that's a decent smoke screen off that. The colors were green and gold in that combo. But and it's really pretty dark out here. I'm using the new camera. The new phone came in. So yeah. There we go. Well, that's how we're gonna. We're the first day of June here on our Friday night show, and so I've got to get caught up on some mail call. I got a bunch of stuff I got to show on this, and then we're gonna get into something else for this episode, and I'm gonna try to get something in for the weekend, and then do a freedom pay dirt giveaway on for the 4th of July. So. Gonna try to get rolling again, but again, I just want to say thank you for all the well wishes and concern and prayers and contacts. I've had people emailing me and even calling me, and like I said, it's really meant a lot. Thank y'all so much. It's really has been tough. I know people say, "Oh, it's just a pet, it's just a cat," but you know, we're around them a lot more than a lot of our kids that you raise when they head on out. The pets stay there. So, but at any rate. Let us turn to the new gold epicenter of South Louisiana and check out what we've got. So, all right, like I said, I've got the new camera going here with a light on it. Seems to be working for the moment. Getting that stuff. It is raining out here, so I do not want to damage my new camera, but I'm going to try to get this done here. First off, what am I doing first off? Okay, first off, congratulations again to the winners from my giveaway for the 400 subscriber. And that night we went on over to, after mine was over, went on to John R. Prospecting's channel. And Mr. Minix, while John was doing his video, decided to do an impromptu giveaway and guess the number. And I ended up guessing the number, which I believe was 55, but it also happened to be, it was my birthday, the night of my birthday on that show. So this was really cool. He made this, sent this specially for me. You can see there, a 1 ounce silver round, and it's got the gator playing poker. It's probably, try to get a better shot in the house of it there when we wrap up. But yeah, and the tournament, 1999 tournament champions. And then you can see there the poker and the cards. But how cool is that? Look at that gator doing with the Orleans 9995. So that's my first silver coin. He sent me those. Y'all remember seeing the miners coins, and Mr. Minix had sent me those just because he's a great person. But this was on the giveaway, and so thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And I did get in. I needed this for my pay dirts. I've been meaning I'm going to get some from Mike, but like I told y'all before, I buy these just because Vendetta started doing his, so I got to get some of his. But I get this just to put in my pay dirt, and I get this for $42 an ounce. And with shipping on it, but you can see it's got some pretty cool crystals in it, beautiful crystallized silver. It comes in about 33 grams in it, so that's very cool. So that'll be going out. And then just to recap, I showed you the my Vendetta bag that he had sent me for my material, but then he'd also included for my birthday the Vendetta silver round to go with my copper round. And in the back of it, you can see where it says Bayou Gold, and then Vendetta VP, and then 61, which is my age. So, but very cool, man. I mean, that's just beautiful. So I just wanted to show that again on this, and also to show that I had gotten in my I'm not sure what these are for. I saw him mention it, but I got in my Vendetta stickers in the mail. I was wondering why he sent me some stickers, and one of them says number, I think it says 29 of 50 from Mike Vendetta, Heavy Pans, by you Gold Guys. So I'm not sure if that's going to be. I never emailed him on my my 5 of Spades card. If the I guess the winner claimed their prize. I assumed they probably would, but I just forgotten about it, and then it kind of time passed, and so we had that. And then I've got next thing coming in was a special box, special item from a very special guy. Everybody knows and loves him. He went to the Ohio Gold and Gem Show, and while he was there, I asked him to pick me up a little something if he would. So he did. And one of the things he picked me up was, that's right, a GOLDBAY cap. So he, John R. Prospecting, y'all saw his videos from that. John R. Prospecting went and got me some goodies while he was there. So I haven't even opened this up yet because I'd seen it. It was taped up. I was gonna wait, and probably need to open it up. All right, hold on a second. Okay, so we're opened up, and well, I say that. Apparently not. Okay, well, let's continue with this. So we've got a bunch. I've got one of his cool. He sent me one of his cool colored shovels. Y'all seen I use his the black one that he'd sent me a long time ago, but that's one of those cool rainbow colored ones. Very cool. He sent me the John R. Prospecting vial. Oh, okay, he's got a smaller size now from the ones that I keep on me, my keychain. And then some John R. Prospecting stickers. And then my first GOLDBAY card. I've never gotten any cards or any pay dirts with any labels on them from GOLDBAY, all the times that I've gotten them. And then a thank you. Oh, it looks like that's one of the dogs. I'm not sure if that's. I'm not sure whose dog that is. I have to ask him about that. But very cool. Thank you so much, John, for throwing in that. And let's get on to the contents here. Also, yes, we were planning our Alabama Gold Camp trip. So he sent me one of the, they were up there and had theirs set up. So he sent me one of their things to get some more information about. Hopefully we can still get that in here in the fall. I've just had, I've been working all day today doing mud and finished up my sheetrock doing mudding. I still have mud on me. That's what that is, the sheetrock mud, excuse me. But I had to get home, rush home and try to get this done. But it was, it's just been killing me on this job. But so yeah, if y'all recall the previous gold show, Dave was selling bags of pay dirt for $35 or $30 and getting like 6 8/10 of a gram out of them. So it's like, John, yeah, when you get there, grab me 3 or 4 of them if you can. And so he did. But at this show, as y'all have seen from his video, the bags went up to $50. Apparently Dave saw some of the videos that he was giving away, but you can see there's a speck of gold right there showing up in the bag. Another one right there. Very cool. And there's a bag with my first bag with a card attached to it. So we've got another one there. There's one actually with a sticker. So, of course, these are still going to be, that's still a good amount of gold whenever the price there. You can see gold showing up there too, there and there. And, that's really cool. seeing all that gold. John was showing it to me as he was getting it out. When he was still at the show, showing me the bags when he was putting them in the car. So that was all. Of course, I paid him for this. So I mean, this was not charity. He just did this for me as a friend, and I really appreciated that. So we're gonna have some GOLDBAY to do. I've been trying to get Dave to hook me up with a subscription since the first time I ever ordered from him and talked to him on the phone back over a year ago, back on Memorial Day, and he'd make excuses. He never, I'd contact him again. He'd say he was going to try to put them together. There was problems with it. Could only be done through PayPal, and PayPal's got a problem. He's going to work it out, and I contacted him a couple more times and never answered me back, never responded. So I just gave up. But it was going to be a regular monthly addition to the channel, and I even told him that it's a new channel and nobody does a regular sees every month what comes in. So I guess I should do a quick shot of this too. There is the new phone we're using right now, my new Galaxy A53 5G with 128 gig storage in it and 400 or 1,000 something card capability and all this crap. But I felt a little better returning my other one that I'd paid $300 for, and then just adding another $150 on getting this one instead of putting it all out at one time. But it is brand new, no refurbished, and seems like I was checking out the camera. It seems to be pretty good. So next is coming up is one that I hinted around to. You recognize that bag? This is another one. I was going to plan on doing this on my birthday, and I ordered it. And I saw that it was 5 days later. It still wasn't even processed. Was just being processed. And sorry, I'm still bleeding from another wound earlier today. I got a few of them. But I had ordered his brand new $150 a gram gold we saw Jan do on the at the gold show. But I added a gram on this one. So this is actually a 3-gram bag of that $444 bag. And again, because I added some weight, some gold to it, no weight, but added gold, the postage goes up an extra $5 on it. I just don't know what's going on with that. But I told y'all before I didn't order a bag because I added one onto it, and postage went up to $21 to order 2 bags of pay dirt from him. And he's not Miners Depot, that he does not put extra in to make up for his postage. So next, the last thing here, last but not least for sure, is I'd gotten a message from Carson Prospecting, had emailed me, and condolences about my loss, and really very thoughtful, and was telling me how much he loved the channel, and really enjoyed the politics in it too as well, and wanted to make me up something special. And since we are the America First Freedom Party here, he made me up a special, the Trump. And he said this is a Trump style, so it's gonna be something special. And I'm thinking and he had sent me this. This just came in today. I got home. I thought it was something he was going to send me. I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry to show you that bleeding still. But it came in today. So, and it also came along with a beautiful piece. Look at this crystallized. It's petrified wood. And the same thing. He had sent me a message saying that all the gold in this came from his mine or close to where he is, but it's all his own. So really, like I said, a really special gift. And like I said, I'd like to go ahead and get into that right now, but in the dark out here, I just don't, I'm not sure. I was thinking we might just do a bag of some Daves and save this for when we have daylight, because it's, but it's so cool. So Carson, I cannot thank you enough, my friend. And then that, like I said, I'm betting that dates back into the 100 million. Like I said, my petrified wood's 30 to 55. I'm betting this is probably and considering where he probably got it up there in that part of the country, this would maybe date even to 100 to 200, 150 million years. So, but it is, you can see the crystalline sparkling in it, and it's a very unique contour. So again, I cannot thank you enough for that, my friend, and for the kind words on the channel and support for the channel. And I guess again should say congratulations to everyone who made their videos for Vendetta Week. That was outstanding. Again, I apologize for kind of being a downer on that at the end, but I was trying to keep up, and I really wasn't watching anything on YouTube at all, hardly at all the last week or more. And yeah, last count I think that we were up to 44, 45 videos and shout outs that were done for that week. And there we go, starting to light up here. And so again, that was just really spectacular for the way people supported Mike Vendetta and Vendetta Prospecting, and seeing all those very cool. And like I said, I've still got that brand new 100% ROI $150 bag that I have to do. I was thinking about doing that tonight, but again, fine gold, a lot of fine gold in that stuff. And so what do y'all think? I mean, because I'm thinking we're going to do this, we're going to do the quartz gold for the 4th of July. I mean, yeah, the quartz special big boy bag for the 4th of July. And maybe go ahead and do this one for tonight on this video, and then I'll see about putting out something else for the, let's see if I can get one without a label on it. We'll go ahead and do this one. It's the bag. And so let me get set up and see if I can maybe get another light source. Those are supposed to be fluorescent sparklers. I'm not sure how fluorescent they really look. But they burn a long time, and they're big. So yeah, we had to do a little something extra there. Now let's get back to business here. Well, you can see it is a wet night here at the gold station, and I've got one of my little hurricane rescues has shown up for his nightly visit. And that's a different one. There's a couple of them. One of them has a big white spot on his back and a V. This one's a little younger, but yeah, they like to come get him some cat food, so I put out some cheap stuff at night for him and the raccoons. But yeah, we got all kinds of little critters we're still taking care of down here. Been shaken up from the Hurricane Ida, and still don't have a lot of debris and a lot of stuff that's destroyed, like the job I'm working on right now. Just getting started, just getting finally worked on in time for there's a storm in the Gulf they're watching right now. Not supposed to affect us, I don't think, but at any rate, let's open up our GOLDBAY here. I think John had said this stuff was kind of wet when he had done it, but I think it may have had a chance to, well, I was going to say it may have had a chance to dry a little bit, but it does still seem to be kind of wet. But I don't think we have to worry about fine gold in here tonight. I don't know, this stuff's sticking. Let's go ahead and get another pan here and rinse this out, just because there is quite a bit holding there. Let's just swirl that around and see if there's anything that was trapped in there. No, that was just debris, but it's all the same. don't mind looking. So, all right, well, there we go. It is very crumbly, definitely a different kind of, much different kind of material than what you're used to seeing with GOLDBAY, and it is damp. And yeah, it does have a, I know if you recall seeing John do his bags, it was very white. The water turned pretty white. So we're not gonna try to classify that or any of this kind of stuff. We will just get right into it here. I have not done, yeah, look how that just turns instantly white. That is, that's unusual. We'll pour that, a beige white. Oh, slopping. I haven't done this in a while. I'm a bit out of my muscle memory needs to come back now. Yeah, look at that. It just keeps putting out more white and white. All right, now I think we're down to a little bit cleaner. Oh, and I also have to go back and show you this. This fell out of the box whenever I was putting the other piece back in. I had not even seen that, but I wanted to get it wet and look at it wet because it looks like gold. I mean, it is as golden as it looks there on the camera is how gold it looks in person. It is very, very unique. That's why I was going to wet down our other one and see how it looked, because you get the full colors on this stuff whenever it's wet, like everything else it's rock. But yeah, that piece right there is really cool. I was looking to see if it might have broken off on the trip there somewhere, but it's a separate piece. So again, thank you so much, Carson. That is so cool. So here we go. But yeah, Vendetta week was very cool. A lot of there were a number of people that put out videos for the first time, and did a good job too. You know, the ones that I seen were all real good. So I think my kill probably has the record for the most. I think between him and maybe A3 Sky Warrior, for the most Vendetta videos from start to finish of Vendetta week. I have to say, very, very outstanding job putting out all those videos for that, and a good amount of gold showing up on it. And when I was still keeping track of all of them, and I was up until like number 26, I think, when I was still writing down what everybody was, what the weight of their bags were and what they were getting out of it, and every one of them was always over. Just really, like I said, really good gold and good returns on it. It was very cool to see. And like I said, we're just so grateful to Mike and Mike Vendetta and the stuff that he puts out for us. Said it was a real pleasure to see all that. So there we're getting down, and I'm seeing some nice chunky pieces of gold showing up there. Those are pretty. Every one of those is a picker too. Look at that. A nice shiny. All three of them I can pick up in the pan at once. Let's test out the new. Oh, I think it'll lose my light if I zoom in too much. But yeah, this camera's got the super zoom back on it. I'm liking that. Of course, I can't hold it still enough to show it, but yeah, that's each one of those little pieces there. That's a really cool folded over piece there. So excellent, man. Nice start on that. And it kept my light on okay. Like I said, I'm already liking this camera, this new phone, a lot. I have no snuffer bottles. Just a moment. All right. Up they go. All right, very nice, very nice. This is some pretty fun stuff there. Getting gold like that out of it. So, oh, and I have to say thank you to to Jan at Bill's Trash and Treasure. She was doing a hashtag Vendetta Week comment giveaway. Hashtag Vendetta Prospecting, I believe, was what you entered. And I was, like I said, I haven't been watching anything. And I was clicking through YouTube last night, and her community page, I guess, came up. And I won. Which, again, if she hadn't filmed it, you'd be saying, you know, geez, this is rigged. Just like on my channel, guessing the numbers, Zaxxon won first, and Vendetta won second. And, you know, for Vendetta Week. And then I go to John R. Prospectings, and then I win off of Mr. Minix. But that's that channel karma that I was talking about from back when I'm in my first videos, that people seem to win regularly on certain channels. And I've had a number of repeat channel winners on mine, I know. And but you also noticed one of the things why I don't like using the random comment selector is you saw my name came up again for another prize. And out of something like 40 names, out of 3 guesses, mine should not come up twice. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I had done it, whenever I did mine, after I had done the giveaway, then I ran it through, and I had 2 or 3 names that came up repeatedly over like 3 different run-throughs. And I don't know why, but it was not, I don't consider that random whenever I had like 45 names in mine. And yeah, the same 3 keep popping up over 5 tries. So it's just but you know, it is, you know, they pick it. I just don't like the way that the algorithm runs it. But thank you so much for that, and congratulations to the winners of the stickers there. But yeah, I was just stunned. I could not believe that I had won that. And that'll be nice to add on, because, you know, yeah, I don't know if y'all know this, but yeah, I'm getting 15% off of every bag sold through Vendetta Week, right? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's no. But I have been curious. I've been wondering if how Mike's sales were for the month, because there were a lot of bags going out. I'm hoping he had a record pay dirt sales month for him, because he sure deserved it. I'll tell you what. And I've got 2 bags left that I have to. But what's funny is that Lynx Creek is the bag that I won. And when I was getting my pay dirt for the next round, and I was debating on getting that Hard Rock or going ahead and getting the Lynx Creek, because I hadn't done that yet, and I opted to go ahead and get the Hard Rock, and I was gonna get the Lynx next time, and here I won one. So I mean, that's, you know. So, oh, look at that. That thing stuck in the bottom of the pan and fell. That is a chunk of gold right there, my friends. Look at that. Holy cow. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That's got some weight to it too. I'll bet that thing weighs 3/10 of a gram. And it's got a cool look to it as well. We're gonna go ahead and drop that one right in the old bottle. And it was so heavy when I was just backwash in there to wash it around, it stuck and held and then slipped back down. So yeehaw. So yeah, I've been thinking about it. I guess I'm gonna try to I'm at the mud tape and bedding stage on my remodel now. I got 600 square feet of ceiling hung, with my lift in 2 days. And then today was another half day of basically filling in the holes that I had where I had patches that were that I had to, and then putting in the haul, which took me twice as long working with that. But yeah, I've got all my screw holes filled in for the first round, and I'll be taping and bedding all my seams tomorrow, and then go back, sand, and reapply hopefully by Saturday. So I should hope it won't be a full day of that, so it should give me some time to get the next two videos in for the 4th of July weekend, for one for this weekend, and then one, like I said, for the 4th of July. And I think we'll do that Carson on Saturday, and check out that Trump bottle. There's another piece of that gold showing up in there. That is something. I know any of y'all have got my pay dirts. A lot of times, when you get the nuggets that are, or the little chunks that are over 3/10, 3 to 4 to, right under a half a gram or better, that's most of the time those are some GOLDBAY nuggets from my many past GOLDBAY bags that I've done, the chunkies and the variety that I've gotten from him. Makes for some nice bigger pieces to add to the flakes and the fines. But yeah, I thought we'd do like I said, I'll make up a freedom bag if I get my I'm still waiting for my neon blue apatite to come in. I was thinking it'd be a red, white, and blue bag with garnets, neon blue apatite, and silver, and then of course some beautiful gold. So there we are again, and look at those pieces of gold just showing up every round. Those are some nice flat pieces there on those. You can see there's one that almost got away from me there. Look at that. That's sloppy panning. But when they're that big, they stand out. You're not gonna lose that. So I was gonna cut away and say, all right, we'll be back, but this is it. We'll do this one and wrap up. And again, thank you so much, John R. Prospecting, for getting this for me. A really good friend. Great channel. And makes some really good pay dirt. I know he's still getting orders in for his. I've just gotten another few orders in for mine. And like I said, I'm waiting for a few more things to come in from India for my inclusions. Don't really need them. I got a bunch of different stuff, but and I kind of need to do my pirate treasure bag that I've got from Vendetta, because those bags have some really cool stuff to throw in bags, just like that one from Okie Prospector. Makes for nice additions. Oh, my possum. I heard a crunch and my possum's back. Obviously the fireworks did not scare him off. I'm surprised I'm not hearing more going off yet, because the stands are all open. But when I'm doing this, it is still June 30th. It's not. I'm doing this for Friday, so That's why I'm out here at night, and it is sweltering out here. It's perfectly calm, not a breeze, not a wisp of air, and I'm back here in the corner in a very humid. There's my frog. Very humid spot because it's been wet down, so now it's just kind of steaming. That's why we've got our little beverage here. We're going blue tonight. Very tasty. I had that at the grocery store, a bottle of Seagram's. The malted, just the Seagram's, it's got it's 3% or some crap. But it's the blue, the colada, pineapple and coconut colada, and I just added a good double dose of vodka to it, and put it on ice, and it's not as strong a flavor as a pina colada taste, but it's very refreshing, a very cool, nice something different. Yeah, you can hear that frog. He lives underneath the carport next to me here. Along with the little toads and lizards and geckos, and that's why I don't spray the poison I just coated that house with upstairs around the outside of my house, because I just have too many little critters that I already got to watch for them when I'm mowing and edging, weed eating. I'm always watching for my little toads. don't want to catch them with the weed eater or run over them with the mower. Used a little too much jet dry in this one for all the shaking up I'm doing on it. So yeah, my friends, 4th of July coming up here, and we are in a pretty somber state for this Independence Day, and it's first time I think that we can actually say that freedom in this country is no longer at a premium. Although we did have some pretty outstanding motions from the Supreme Court this week, even though the cowards did not uphold Trump's stay in Mexico policy. That truck full of, they keep calling them migrants. They were criminal, illegal aliens that shouldn't have never have. All the blood of those people's deaths are directly on Joe Biden's hands for this, because they would not have tried to do that when Trump had the border under control. Everyone, then there's just been two more that died today, another crash, and more that are, so highest fentanyl rate of ODs in the history. Highest number of illegals breaking into the country in history in the last month. 141 countries. They arrested people from 141 countries coming across the border, and that's just the ones they caught. Consider that. So yeah, my friends, we're at a pivotal point in our history. We have to make, in just a few months, those midterms will be going on, and if we do not get a grip on this, we are not gonna have anything left to try to save. So look at there, man, that is beautiful. Look how gold it looks in this camera. I'm liking the vividness of it. So all right, well, let's get it dried up, weighed up. I'm going to go back through these real quick again, just because we always do, and that one did get by me, so it's possible there could be another flake in here somewhere. I may just do a quick wash through on it. I think if anything it would have been caught, it would have shown up at the bottom of that right there, though. So, all right, well, I'll be back momentarily. right, well, let's see what our gold weighs out here. Our scale was zeroed out. I checked it out. It was solid on that. There's 2/10. There's that big piece just added on, 7/10. 8.857. Looks like it's what it's holding. 856, 857. So that's I think that's pretty good for a $50 bag from the Gold Show. No postage. Well, John sent it to me, but I mean, as far as if you were just getting it there. And for the chunky size pieces of gold that were in it, let's see what that big piece weighed by itself. What did I say? I thought it was at least 3/10. 0.36. So yeah, a very nice chunk of gold, nice pieces. So I mean, it would have been cooler if it was still $30 for that, like it was in the last show for the same amount of gold, but for $50, and it's and like I said, it was just and then John called me and asked me at the show, do you still want me to get it? I'm like, oh yeah, hell yeah, man, if you don't mind. So I'm really grateful for that, and like I said, I'm really happy with the way this looks. Let's see if the new phone will get us our good hero shot of our gold here tonight. Get position. I probably should be. See here, that's what I got. I got time because I've got a fucking a million gigs of memory on this one. So yeah, that zooms in and shows some pretty close detail on it. Definitely more so than the last phone did. And then there's the big boy. And like I said, if we flip it over, it had that kind of folded look to it. Maybe actually I can turn this light off while I'm on the camera. That's unusual. I couldn't do that before with the other one. So there, without you can see more detail in it without the flash on the camera on, or the light on the camera on. So very nice, beautiful gold. Looks like there's a little bit of rock in that one there, or it may just be dirty, but again, it's got that very cool contour and kind of a folded look to it. Nice pieces of gold. I'm very happy with this for my $50 bag. So nice job, Dave, as always. A great amount of gold from GOLDBAY. I just wish he'd do something, work out something with those postages, because I just don't see a reason why he has to make money on us on postage. I know the other companies do not, but all right. So, and again, let's see if we can get a better look at that Mr. Minix coin. Let's turn the light back on since I can play with it that way. Very cool. I just, the gator playing cards and a stack of chips there, the detail on it. And from 1999, 4 aces, the tournament champion. That's just way too cool, man. Thank you so much. Again, that's my first. And I've said before, I always said I'm not a coin guy as far as like collecting coins, but the silvers, or silver as far as an investment, because it's just, if I had to bug out, I'm not going to be able to carry around a briefcase or a suitcase full of silver to exchange, but I can pack my gold quick and move. So let's just check out our. Here, let's do this. Because I always transfer. These comes with the. This comes with a cork in these bottles, and I have to tear the cork up to get them out. So I always transfer it to my big bottle here, and that's the company right there, C&J Jewelry. That's the same label that's on this bottle here. You can see I just peel it off and had stuck the first one on there. But this is some, and it's always different. These, I got some really bigger chunks in this one than I have in the other ones. I know the first stuff that John sent me, his had a lot of like long branches, you know, that were, you know, an inch long, and you know, but yeah, that's a very cool. And like I said, I'm gonna get some from Mike, but for this is my third bottle now of silver for going in my pay dirts. So like I said, it's costly to throw this stuff in there overall. But I mean, that piece right there, that's a one giant hunk of silver. I mean, that thing's heavy. That's got to weigh at least 10 grams or 20 grams probably. But check out the beauty, how beautiful that is. So like I said, for 40, I think it's like $42. It went up. I was getting it for like 32, but for $42 to be able to throw this stuff in to pay dirt for people to find. And even the small pieces, like I said, they're just, it's some beautiful stuff. So just wanted to show that. And then this will not, the John R. prospecting funnel does not work for this stuff. You got to just go straight into the big wide mouth bottle there. But this bottle did come from John R. prospecting, though. This is one that he sent me this before. So thank you again, John, for you've always provided. I tell you that I've gotten so many cool vials from him, and I need to order more. I don't know what to order because he sent them to me, you know. But yeah, so very cool. Just to show that silver. And actually, I had some peridot that came in. They're smaller than my other ones. I don't know why. I reordered, and you know, it just, you never know what you're gonna get on this stuff. There's the last of my blue neon blue apatite. So that's what I'm hoping to get in for, like I said, for the red, white, and blue bag. But again, there's that piece of look at the contours, the detail in that, and the crystallization is just incredible for that petrified wood. Just beautiful stuff. Again, I just thank you, Carson. Thank you, Mr. Minix. I'm just so blessed to have such wonderful viewers and people, and the support from the community and everybody else through what has been a serious and still is a pretty tough time. I still miss him every day, all the time. But we've got to get back on the thing. So we thought this would roll, and like I said, had a little, throwing a little cook in there, a little shrimp in, and a little fireworks, and try to get us back in the. That's one of the better shots of it right there, with the zoom in, sitting on the petrified wood. How cool is that? I think that there's our thumbnail, folks. So, all right, let's get this wrapped up. All right, my friends, thank you so much again for helping me kick off this 4th of July weekend. Our man's talking about it right now. And the shrimp did get done. We're soaked. Very tender. Jumbo shrimp. And it's got a little bit of that the habanero heat is coming through. Very good. So I found something to do with the peppers. Shrimp. So stay tuned for the coming weekend. Gonna try to get some more out. Like I said, we're gonna be doing the giveaway. I'm not sure, it might be a comment giveaway. Hashtag freedom, and go with that. It's not gonna be a number. So thank you to John R. Prospecting for making this possible on this pay dirt tonight. Thank you to Mr. Minix for allowing me to win that beautiful coin that he sent me. And thank you to Carson Prospecting for that very cool package that he sent. And we'll be getting into that this weekend, so stay tuned for that, because I think that'll be a cool There's already some cool stuff showing through on it before we even got to gold. So, that being said, my friends, once again, Bayou Gold Guy, saying thank you all so much for the support from this community and from my viewers and from just like I said, people from all over the place. It's really meant a lot, and I'm behind on comments. I couldn't fathom how many I was behind from just not responding to comments from videos for a week, because I try to always keep up with it every few days, but actually like 10 days I went and looked, and I have dozens of comments from other videos, not just the ones from Irwin. I just gave y'all a heart because it was just really too hard to respond to the sentiments that I was getting on there. It was already hard enough reading them, and I thank y'all so much again for that. So yeah, but yeah, we're going into the 4th of July, so everyone have a great weekend, and hopefully you get those extra days off for 4th of July, and we'll get a chance to tune in and join us here. So till the next time, peace out, my friends. Ended right at the same. All right, well, we got to finish off with a little something here to wrap up the the first show for the yeah. And then there we go. You can hear shells falling and hitting the metal over here. So all right, they'll get better as the weekend progresses and bigger.